The fate of TikTok continues to be up in the air as the latest TikTok ban deadline being this Thursday.
Yeah, President Trump has signaled that the deadline will be extended if a deal for TikTok's parent to sell the platform is not made. A recent Oxford economic report found that 438,000 New York businesses that use TikTok contributed $1.8 billion to the state's economy.
One of those businesses is Angel Baked. It's a small business run by Abby Kovalek, right? Nailed it. Damn
Kovalek.
Very close.
So close.
She creates art with cookies and some royal icing, and Abby is here to talk TikTok and teach us how to decorate cookies. Now, let me tell you something. I hate TikTok. I loathe it. I hate all social media.
Okay.
Except for the fact that it brings attention to
Yes.
awesome local businesses, small businesses. It does wonders. It's the greatest advertising for cool places around town. I love that. I think that's what it solely should be.
Yeah, no, I agree. TikTok has been such an important part of my business. And actually, fun fact, the only reason why I was able to take my business full time was because of TikTok.
Yeah.
I had one video go viral. That was a day in the life of a cookie artist in New York City. And that video alone hit 3 million views. And just, I'm not even kidding you, from that video alone. Well, what I typically do in a day, decorate cookies, of course.
When did you start, though?
So I started as a hobby. I was a professional dancer before this, so I danced for the Knicks basketball team and the Rockettes.
I thought you looked familiar.
Yeah, I maybe have seen you guys before in a different realm. But yeah, so I started as a professional dancer, and I was doing it as a hobby mostly. So I was making cookies for my teammates on the team at the Knicks, for the Knicks City Dancers and for the Rockettes. And then in 2020, obviously the pandemic was happening. Yeah. I was also undergoing an injury at the time, so I started to lean more into cookie decorating. And then in 2023, I posted my very first day in life of a cookie artist. And from that video alone, I was able to take on all of these orders and take my business full time. So it's been really exciting and a really fun 2 years doing this full time. You're
neglecting the fact that you're an artist as well. Like this is, you're talking about the dancing element, but this is not like we can't walk on the street and just create this gorgeous cookie. Like you have an art background?
I do. So I did a lot of drawing and painting growing up, and that transitioned pretty easily into cookies for me. But I actually I'm not professionally trained at all in baking. My first set of cookies was actually made with Betty Crocker bag mix and the royal icing you get at the grocery store. And then just over the years, I decided to take on my own recipe and develop that, and then also develop a royal icing recipe as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because your work here is ridiculously amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. So.
Do you usually only do New York, or you do everything, right?
I do everything. Right. So the sky's the limit. I love to challenge myself. So I've done plaza-themed cookies before. I've done New York-themed cookies before. I've done bachelorette cookies, birthday cookies.
Is that a bagel with a schmear?
It is, of course.
I see.
So I'm going to show you how to do some basic decorating. Today we'll just do some lettering on the apple, and then the T-shirt we'll do I Love New York.
Okay.
So with the black icing, I'll just show you right here.
Should I just grab?
This is going to end badly.
Yeah, I'm just doing
This is 10, yeah.
On this?
Yeah, there you go.
And this is I Love New York?
Yep.
I Love New York.
And then I always like to hold the icing bag a little bit further away from the cookie. That way you have a little bit more control over where the icing goes.
Yep, you're welcome.
Okay,
I Love New York and New Jersey, apparently. This is New York.
Oh my gosh, look at how perfect hers is.
Yeah, no, mine looks good. I'm really excited about this. Do we discuss us yet? Can we discuss? You do people? You do everybody?
I do people. I do faces. Yes, sometimes they are challenging, but I do face cookies as well. So
I'll hold it up to Bobby.
We have 2 face cookies here of the headshots that were sent in for the segment.
Look at hers compared to mine.
Wait,
I think that's hilarious.
We need some context here. Now, this is Hazel's headshot, beautiful headshot. This is the one I sent them. This is the one I sent them because they're like, we need an updated headshot. So I was at the gym and I took this picture, and there it is right out. So yes, this is how I look in the picture. And Abby did a fabulous job.
Thank you. And yeah, that selfie was at an odd angle, but I did my best.
I will say my favorite part is the delicate 5 o'clock shadow and the little sprigs of chest hair that are coming out of the V-neck. Look at
that is so impressive. I had to include it.
Look at that. It's so butch.
I would love to see the Christmas cookies that you decorate. They must be.
Oh, I love Christmas. That's my favorite time of year for cookies and everything. It's
Are you still doing yours? Let me see.
Mine
Wow, good job, Hazel.
Mine's awful.
That's very nice. No, yours is
No,
great.
yours is good. Are you doing NYC? I love
Yeah.
New York, or I love NYC.
We need to do rickshaws and write how they overcharge people. No, wait, what are we doing here?
I don't
So
know. But I'm
yeah, you
awful.
can do a little like stripe
I'm doing a
there.
stripe here with this guy. I'm just improvising at this
awful.
point. I'm just
No,
using
I'm
the
gonna-
black
I'm
one.
gonna
I gotta
double
do
up.
this.
Also, practice makes perfect. I've been doing this for, I think, over 8
we can
years
just-
now as a hobby.
Just go crazy here.
you can go crazy.
Lettering's hard. I'm learning.
Lettering is difficult, but it just comes with practice. Just a lot of practice.
I just
Here, I got
find
this.
that when I'm trying to concentrate, I never say a word. I'm just so quiet.
That's
well,
good
it's so
TV.
funny. I do also host cookie
Excellent.
workshops, and I find that midway through the class, everyone's silent.
you go.
Everyone is, oh, love it.
Eat me.
Everyone is very
I know.
concentrated.
I can't. It's very difficult to write with icing. I'll tell you. But this is a good one. You do the big apples. Just eat me.
There you go.
Amazing.
Oh, good enough.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Hazel. Come on. Wait, show Hazel's. Show
No,
Hazel's.
hers looks great.
Bobby, get a close up on Hazel's. Come on. Let's do a comparison. This is like the headshots.
It looks so good.
My goodness. Yeah. This is like
We all
before
start
and
somewhere.
after.
We all start somewhere.
Before and after.
Oh, this is so cute.
Amazing.
All right. Abby, that was
Yeah,
so fun.
yeah, so fun. It's been so fun having this business, and
I love
working
the
with you guys.
picture.
I know.
That's post-workout.
Abby, thanks so much
Yeah.
for joining
Great
us.
job.
And to
Thank you
order
so
some
much.
cookies, from Abby, head over to angelbakednyc.com and be sure to give her a follow on Instagram too and TikTok at angelbakednyc. Good stuff.
Love it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming in.